Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 729, and today's topic is the structure determination of citral, and citral is acyclic monoterpene and it is made up of two isoprene units. Citral is widely distributed in nature, especially in lemongrass oil, and lemongrass oil constitute up to 65 to 70% of mixture of citral. Citral is volatile, essential oil, and it is having lot of medicinal importance because it is having the smell of lemon, and it has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory property, and also it can reduce the blood pressure. It can also reduce the cholesterol level, especially the LDL, bad cholesterol. It can maintain the cholesterol level, and also it can protect the ladies who are suffering from menstrual cramp. So in that also it can help. And this citral terpene is widely used in perfumery industry and food industries because it is used to give different type of flavor. And this citral is the mixture of two isomers. One is geraniol and other one is nerol. It is the two isomeric form, and geraniol is also having very good fragrance, and especially in basmati rice in India, that very good smell what we are getting, it is due to the presence of the mixture of geraniol and citral. And all the lemon odor is because of the citral, and citral is having formula C10H16O. The formula of citral is given here. It contains 10 carbon, 16 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. Now we will be discussing the structure determination of citral. So first I have already told you that when citral is subjected to reduction, so once it is subjected to oxidation, it is your geraniol. So once citral is oxidized, is subjected to oxidation, you will get geraniol. And when geraniol is subjected to reduction, it is reduced, you will get citral, and your citral is having this like this, and it is in two isomeric form, like one is this and other one is nerol. So these two isomeric forms are there for citral, and here in this case, against this double bond, these two functional groups, they are in trans form. So this is your trans form and this is your cis form. And here if we are counting the numbering, it will go like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So this carbon 10 is arranged like this, and it is actually I have already told you that citral is made up of 2 isoprene units. So one isoprene is this one, it is head and it is tail, and other isoprene unit is this one. So it is acyclic, and since it is made up of 2 isoprene unit, it is called monoterpene acyclic terpene. And this citral is having oxygen. So that oxygen, here it is shown that is in the form of aldehyde, but you have to prove with the help of reaction. How will you say that this oxygen is aldehyde? It can be alcoholic, it can be ketonic. So once citral is subjected, it gives, oxime in presence of phenyl hydrazine and other is semicarbazone and bisulfite. So formation of oxime, formation of semicarbazone and formation of bisulfite indicates that it contains carbonyl group. But this carbonyl group is not yet clear whether it is ketone group or aldehyde group. When this citral is subjected to oxidation in presence of silver oxide, it is changed into gyrenic acid, and that acid is formed without loss of carbon atom. Once there is no loss of carbon atom, it is confirmed that the oxygen is in the form of aldehyde. If there would have been keto group, there would have been splitting up these 2 isoprene units. So since there is no splitting, it confirmed that the carbonyl group, that is called ono group, is aldehyde. Now the question comes that it contains 2 double bonds. It contains 2 double bonds. So these 2 double bonds are confirmed on the basis of the reaction that it undergoes bromination and it gives tetrabromo derivative by consuming 4 atoms of bromine, and also when it is subjected to catalytic hydrogenation, it gives dihydro product and it consumes 2 molecules of hydrogen to give this saturated, that is C10H22O compound, and that satisfies the formula for saturated compound is open chain, means CnH2n plus 2. So on the basis of these reactions, it is confirmed that it is not cyclic and it contains 2 double bond. Now the next question comes, where this aldehyde group is linked, because we have this position for this one, for citral we have 1 terminal carbon, 2, 3 and 4. So your citral carbon skeleton is having 4 terminal carbon. So this CHO can be here, can be here, can be here, and it can be attached here. So this will be proved on the basis of the reaction and what type of stable compound we are getting. That will show that this aldehyde group is linked to this particular carbon. So here, number 1 point, citral is used as flavoring agent. I have already told all these things, and I am just writing here for students that those who are interested, they can copy down and they can make their note. So flavoring agent, and it is also having strong microbial qualities. Citral is used in the synthesis of vitamin A, lycopene, ionone, methyl ionone. All these are, especially the ionone and methyl ionone, they are all very good fragrance. Geraniol, nerol, they are isomers, and these isomers are very good flavor. And also it is used to synthesize vitamin A and lycopene. It is having lemon-like odor. Citral is the most important member of acyclic terpene, and it is monoterpene. I have already discussed all this. It is made up of 2 isoprene units. It is acyclic monoterpene, and most of the structures of other terpenes are based on citral. So citral is monoterpene. It is made up of 2 isoprene units, and its IUPAC name is, I have already given these 2 isoprene units are there, and the IUPAC name will be the geraniol. If this geraniol is the actually basic structure of citral. So if we are writing its IUPAC name, it is your 3,7-dimethyl, means 3 position and at 7 position there is methyl group. So 3,7-dimethyl octa and 2,6-diene. At 2 and at 6 there are 2 double bonds, and at 1 there is alcoholic group OH. So the name of geraniol will be 3,7-dimethyl octa 2,6-diene 1-ol. And the citral is number 2. Citral is widely distributed in lemongrass oil up to from 65 to 70%. Actually, lemongrass oil is the mixture of, mostly it is citral, and that citral is in the form of 2 isomers. One is geraniol and other one is nerol. And the only difference is that geraniol, where the aldehyde group is on the same side, that is in the cis form, and here in nerol it is trans form. So only this cis and trans arrangement of functional group is there, and that's why it is called geraniol and nerol. And once citral is subjected to oxidation, we get these 2. And once it is reduced, we will get the citral. That explanation I have already given. And so up to extent of 65 to 75%, 70%, this citral is present in lemongrass oil. And nowadays lemongrass oil is very costly, very important, because it is widely used as a flavoring agent in most of the food and beverages industries. Citral is liquid and which has very strong smell of lemon. When citral is subjected to oxidation, it gives geraniol. Geraniol structure is given here, and structure of citral is determined from geraniol. Is determined from geraniol. The examination of formula of citral shows that 2 isomers are possible. In one case, the functional group of CHO is trans. It is trans, and in other case, it is cis. And citral, it can act as diuretic, and secondly, it can reduce the blood pressure. It can control the blood pressure. It can regulate the cholesterol, means the bad cholesterol can be reduced in presence of citral. And the next, it can reduce menstrual cramps, bloating and hot flashes. So in this way, your citral is a very important acyclic monoterpene, which is widely used in different beverages and food industries. And now I will be discussing about the presence of two double bonds and also the aldehyde group on the basis of reaction, and then the position of that aldehyde group in that acyclic monoterpene citral. So I will continue the structure determination of citral in next lecture, where I am going to give some reactions. On the basis of reactions, we will be establishing the presence of two double bonds, the presence of aldehyde, and the location of aldehyde in citral, and that formula we will be satisfying, that is C10H16O. Thank you very much for watching the lecture.